Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the 5th episode of the equipment guide. Starting off here, I did the Renmaru boss to get the Japanese weapon. That was something I tried to get last time, but I did not get it. So for this episode, I tried to get it once again. I think I was on double EXP, I think the double drop event when I filmed this, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, on the first run, I unfortunately did not get it. But on the second run, as you'll see right here, I actually, let's see it, right, boom, got it right there, the claw. So next up was of course going to get the professions, because you need those to make it. I needed alchemy and smithing, because to create it, if you guys don't know, you need, I think it's 200 superior item crystals, which you can get from extracting high level items through alchemy. So I wanted to learn alchemy, and then you obviously also need smithing to create the claw itself. I also need to level up smithing actually, because currently I only have a 10% chance of actually succeeding to make it. If I decide to make it, you see there are 200 superior item crystals. So I'm going to be leveling those at a later time, those two professions. Next up, I did the Commerci PQ. I think it's Commerci San something. That's PQ over there. You can do it 3 people. It's a little bit difficult. Those guys helped me out a good chunk, and also look at this guys. Those mobs right there do 20,000 damage, and I only have 15k. Pretty ridiculous stuff. So just got still one shot by some shitty bird. But usually you just split it up so you get one round each with all the drops. This one is mine, I think, killing this huge octopus boss. There are different runs or destinations you can sail to, which gives different amounts of bosses. This one only gives 1, and I got a cubic blade. Then next up, I wanted to reset my legendary inability. I just had enough for 1 reset, hoping for the percent attack, but of course, as it turns out, 16% about ability, which sucks a little bit. Then next up, I went to Shanghai. In my last equipment video, someone tipped me off, told me that I could get the last totem that I didn't get last time at this map. It is the far right, or it's the last map. When you go there and look, it's pretty obvious. Just use your teleport rock there, and you get to these green slimy things, or poison, whatever they are. And I found here, I think I found for half an hour doing 2x, and I actually got it right there. You can see the little teapot thingy, just like the guy in the comments told me. So I headed back to Far East or Shanghai and talked to that weird MC Hui Kun Kid and turned in my totem. And as you'll see here, it actually gives me quite a good range, just like all the other totems. 9.2 thousand range, so that is a good increase there. Then next up was Magnus. Because I got the new claw, or I have the recipe to make the new claw, I will be breaking up my frozen set, which means I can also get a new cape. And the cape that I want to get is obviously the Nova cape from Magnus. You can get it from both easy and normal, and you're obviously more likely to get it from the normal than the easy one. I can only do easy myself, and the Nova is basically just a worse version of the Tyrant cape. But I actually did not get it, as you can see right here, unfortunately. That sucks a little bit. Next up, went to the cash shop. I had 118 million mesas, which is going to get me 9 or 10 cubes, not quite sure there. But I decided to cube my pendant or emblem once again. Been cubing this a whole ton. I should probably focus on something else now, but I really want that percent attack. And today I actually, let's see it, boom, got 9% attack. Still not a great potential. I would really have liked legendary because I've cubed it so much, but I have 9% attack now, so I'm gonna keep it. And then I went on to cube my glove because I had more cubes laying around. Also Master Craftsman's there, and I got some shit. I then have 9 mil. Needed a little more to buy another red cube, so I just went ahead and sold some of those goods I got from bossing, getting me up to 12 mil, so I could go to the cash shop and of course buy another red cube. Gonna pop it on my glove, and I'm gonna get something good this time. Of course not. 12 luck, but it is pretty bad still. If you guys saw my last video, I did the Crystal LB pre-quest. That is something I have been wanting to do for a while, and a lot of people have told me to do it. You get more damage, so it is all good. But then something happened. I wanted to actually get them. This is just from the pre-quests. But when you have to get the Crystal LBs themselves, you have to go to this Crimson Heart Stronghold, or whatever it's called. and through the usual way I could not enter the map where the castle is for some reason. You can see right here we're going up to the portal and it says some shit about you cannot enter due to space-time distortions. So I don't know what the fuck's up with that. If you guys know what it is, then let me know in the comments. I really want those crystal ilbis. So for this episode, not the greatest range increase, I think like 25k maybe, but we did get some things set up. The pre-quest for the crystal ilbis, and we got the new weapon page thingy, so we are ready to make the weapon when I get my professions level up a bit. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.